Can-Man and crew are back to a different little spot. We kind of scraped around it there last year. We never got too carried away, and we're just kind of hoping we can actually get our diggers out and maybe kind of find something a little cooler. We're just going to scratch away here and hopefully something pops up. Kind of a lot of leaves and stuff here, a lot of deadfall. Right now there's a lot of broken bottles, some old cans, and yeah, we're just going to scratch it up a bit, see if anything pops out, we'll let you know. And we think it might have been, I don't know, for some reason we're thinking maybe there was a garage here at one time. This little bottle there. Oh, there's a bottle. Kind of like another medicine bottle or something there. What's that? What's that say on it? Nothing significant, I suppose. Can-Man just scratching around there. Hoping to kind of come up with some cool, really, some good ACL bottle. Something cool like that maybe, or found a broken Coke bottle from 1947, but that's, oh yeah, there it is, Can-Man's got it. Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, top broke right off it. Tops broke right off it. A lot of old cans, oil cans. A lot of oil cans. Kind of thinking maybe there's a garage here or somewhere around here at one point. Piece of old pottery. It's just kind of, you know, down in the ground a ways. Just little pieces of debris. Can-Man's going to try to dig a little hole there, something like that. See if there's anything down a little bit lower. It's exciting because, you know, maybe we'll come up with something really cool. We'll get back up there in a minute or two if we find something interesting. Okay, I think Reese may have found something kind of interesting. He's just going to scratch it. He just kind of pulled it out of there. Yes, sir. Nice. Evangeline bottle. Sweet. That's awesome. High five, Can-Man. Right on. What year is that from?
1930s.
1930s. Nice. Nice. He's got one at home, but it's got a little tiny lip chip on it. And from what we understand, what's the bottom say, Can-Man?
Evangeline.
Okay. So from what we understand, some of them, in the odd case, I believe Traveling Bottle Digger mentioned say Moncton on them. And they're even rarer, but hey, we'll take that any day of the week. All right, let's keep her going. And there's the Evangeline bottle cleaned up. Looks right really good. Hold it up a little higher, Can-Man. Yeah, really good. Nice bottle. Nice bottle indeed. So yeah, we've been digging away here, and the Evangeline find so far was the Daymaker, but we found a few more things too. We're not done yet. Where we, what'd you get there, Can-Man? Oh, that's someone's gonna have to help us out. That's cork top, tool top.
I don't.
Something along those lines, maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice little amber bottle. It's a slicker, but cool. Little tiny eyedropper. Something along those lines, I guess, there too. That's got a little bit of embossing on it, I believe. Lysol. With the cover. And Reese found that great big amber bottle, Duraglass. And again, there's another interesting bottle too. No embossing, but a kind of a unique design. So that's kind of what we're, you know, kind of interested in stuff like that, I guess, too. And yep, so that's about it for now. And if we find anything else, we'll get you back on. Reese is just, our Can-Man's just digging. He's just digging along there. Seeing what we can come up with. We found a Sloan Lintimate bottle, which of course is broken. Yep, Can-Man's got it right there. Probably from the 30s or so. 20s, 30s, thereabouts. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, so another interesting bottle. They're not too far below the surface, but you know, the ones on the surface have met with some breakage. He's just kind of noodling through there now, seeing what he can come up with. Well, he's found an old plate, Can-Man. What's it say in the bottom? Oh, let me see now. Okay. Yeah, just an old supper plate. You know, just laying right in there. There's a bunch of household stuff, and then there's a lot of oil jugs, a lot of springs, like lifter springs off an engine, you know, and coil springs off like old seats, I suppose. A few old like horns, a lot of oil jugs, all kinds of broken bottles, just lots of rusty, lots of rusty cans, and the roots are giving you a little bit of a problem there, aren't they, Can-Man? That's off of a little light there. That's the bottom part, like a tail light or something. Like I say, it's one of these things where, you know, you kind of don't know what you're going to come up with because it's quite random. You definitely got the Evangeline bottle so far. That was the hit so far. All right, if we come up with anything else, we'll get you back there. Well, we're still digging around. Haven't come up with too much lately. A couple interesting little things, but we're still digging. Found that old water pump. It's off a car. That would be quite old. You know, dug down there, got that out. It's not super deep, but it's an interesting spot, I'll tell you. Can-Man's just trying to dig a little deeper to see. You kind of get that fever, eh? Because quite quickly you found that Evangeline bottle, so kind of gets you excited. So you just want to keep on going, and that's exactly what we're doing for now. We're just we kind of got this all dug up, just a whole bunch of broken bottles and a lot of rusted up cans, and you know, we did find a few kind of somewhat interesting things. We'll get them up later, clean them up and show you what they look like. In the meantime, we're just going to dig away, and again, if we find anything really interesting or cool, we'll get you back. Okay, we're back up, and I think Reese found something cool. We don't know if it's embossed or nothing, but I like that olive color. It's cool. Hopefully it's not broken. He's just going to try to excavate it out of there. Oh yeah. Come on, baby.
Yes.
All right.
Nice.
It is. So would that be considered like a tool top? Where does the seam end? Or is it machine made?
Seam goes right to the top.
So that'd be machine made.
I think so.
But that's cool. That's old. That's nice. I like that bottle. That's gonna look really nice in the light. Like, nice. Yeah, it's not embossed, but hey, that's pretty cool. I like that. It's not broken either. Nice. Right on. All right. The search continues. Back again there. Reese found. That's pretty cool. It's Brights, and we think it's tomato juice. Very interesting looking bottle indeed. We're going to hang on to that sucker. Might be worth a couple dollars to the right person. Or we might keep it. And then he's got this here. And I think it's some kind of orange juice bottle.
We have found one.
Yeah, we have actually found one. That's kind of how we know, I suppose. And we don't know if it's broken or not, but Can Man's gonna scratch it on out of there. Use all of his digging powers. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. It's not broken either. Any date on the? Oh yeah, any year on the bottom of that one, Can Man?
EST 1936.
Wow, established 1936. All right. To the right person. I mean, we've got one, so hey, maybe it's worth a couple dollars. But we're going to keep it. Why not? Right on. And that was just kind of laying there. Most of it's sort of just below the surface, so. And we're just going to keep on trucking here. Keep her going. So this is what our digs kind of yielded. Get that one. Lysol. Some milk white. Little eyedropper. Kind of a cool little cork top type bottle. That's the hit of the day right there. The Evangeline. Really happy to find that we were. Right, Can Man?
Yeah.
That was a nice find. And then we found that green one. Really neat. Not embossed or nothing, but cool. We like it just the same. And a whole plethora of caps. Different types. And then over here, some stuff we're probably just going to leave it behind for now anyways. Some more of those milk whites. And kind of some unique bottles. Aspirin. Anybody knows anything about some of them other ones, please leave a comment. And of course there's a broken, we found a broken Coke bottle from the 40s as well, from New York.
From Maine, yeah.
Maine and New York, but they're busted up pretty bad, so. And some of those milk white bottles. Yeah, that's still got stuff in it. Huh, cool. Alright folks, this is Can Man Crew signing off. Please do a thumbs up there. Like and subscribe if you don't mind, that'd be great. And we'll see you in a bit. And this is the rest of them cleaned up. Really nice bottle there. Love that color, it's like a olive or something. Really, really cool. And yeah, these are the other ones that Can Man's got. Cleaned up nice. Nice amber bottle. That's like the cork top style. No information on the sides, but it's still really neat little bottle. And then that is that the absorbing juice? No.
Lysol.
Oh, that's the Lysol.
Really clean.
So that's pretty cool. Like that one. Yep. Yep. And there's your eyedropper or something along those lines. It's got the little squeeze thing on the top. And that is milk white.
Yeah.
It's one of those. Pond's is the name of the company. Pond's. There's a bigger version of it there. And just a bunch of caps. Like I say, we're keeping all them caps for other bottles. Anyways, this is Can Man Crew signing off. Please like and subscribe. And don't forget to leave a comment too. Have a good night.